Dan's here. Two Hands Brewing. So hope it's been good. Yeah, I haven't done a normal video for a couple of weeks now. I went to a awesome one-off. Brews Vegas actually was on at that time. It's just winding down now. Brews Vegas. Obviously, I live in Brisbane. Brews Vegas. I don't know why they would call it that. To be honest, it doesn't look anything like Vegas. And yeah, I was lucky enough to go to that event. 10 tickets sold for the day. Yepa from Evil Twin. I'm pretty sure that's how it was pronounced. His name. Getting Pepe with Yepa. So the collaboration brew day between him and Newstead Brewing Co. And they brewed a version of his Falco IPA, but a kettle sour version. So it was very cool to see all that and how they actually did that. Some awesome brewers too. Guys that I'd never imagined that I would see or meet in my life. Guys from some of my favourite breweries, Australian breweries, sort of experience. I don't know if he will come back and do any more sort of collabs with anyone, I don't know, but just awesome experience that I'll always remember. So a few things here. Here we have, actually I was just watching one of Tube Dino's vids, and he was reviewing a Mountain Goat beer here from Australia. They're not my favourite craft. Well, then I don't even know if they're craft anymore. They're going to be taken over now. Anyway, but these guys, Pirate Life, these guys would be right up there. So apparently these guys worked with Brewdogs. I'm not too sure for how long or when exactly it was, but now they've opened up their own brewery here in Australia. South Hindmarsh, so South Australia it is, and they released 3 beers all at the same time. Their double IPA, their pale ale, and their session IPA, and all of them this year made it into the top 100 beers, craft beers, Australia. So they only released sort of mid to late end of last year. And all 3 of their beers made it like in the top 10. This made it to number 3. This is the 3rd best craft beer in Australia. I've had the pleasure of trying it a few times, and it is a very, very good beer. And this, guys, this I do actually love. I don't know if you're going to be able to pick this up or not on here, but off with the grain, obviously. There we go. It tells you the actual ingredients pretty much. So Maris Otter. I'm not too sure what else you are going to be following this, not me, because I can't make that out. And such, and hops, and the whole process. It's just very, very cool. Maris Otter, carapils, wheat, mill the grain, mash, rest, run off, boil, Centennial, Columbus, Mosaic, Simcoe, spin, cool, 16 degrees Celsius, ferment, yeast, chill, dry, 0 degrees, serve. So yeah, I'm gonna have me one of these. So cheers, guys. Anyway, hope you've all been doing well, had a good week, and such. And yeah, I noticed I've got some more subscribers too, so pretty cool. I'm at 95 the last time. I just had a quick geezer. So that is awesome. Almost pushing on 100 subscribers. Crazy stuff. I have no idea why. But and on that note, I would like to have a couple of shout outs myself. Thank you to my man Dan Desolates. Is it? Desolates? I don't mean to punish your name there, Dan. But cheers, buddy, for the shout out, man. Awesome stuff. You are, as I said before, and I'll say it again, you are a legend. God amongst men, however you would like to put it. And also, Mr. Rock himself, Alex Rock. Yeah. Cheers to both of you guys. Thanks for the shout outs. You guys are legends. If anyone watching me, I don't know why you'd be watching me if you haven't subscribed to these guys. Dan from Effort Let's Brew It, and Alex Rock, I believe it is, from Rock On Beer Blog, or Rob. So cheers to you guys. Thanks again. Appreciate it muchly. Cheers. Oh yeah. It's good, guys. Even through the nice head there I poured, the aroma is amazing. So it's nice and clear, obviously filtered, I would assume. Did it say on there filtered? It did not. Yeah, no, it does. It says, it shows the little filtered sign. So cheers, guys, again. As you would imagine, it's got all those beautiful aromas: Centennial, Simcoe, piney, grapefruit, citrus, even some resin, some resinous. Beautiful, absolutely, it smells amazing. So, cheers, boys and girls. Oh man! By the way, guys, this is an 8.8. If I didn't say that before, this is obviously a double IPA. Considering, guys, this is a double IPA, 8.8%, pushing on 9. You cannot tell that is up there in the ABV. It doesn't have that heat or that big booziness. Definitely not on the nose. Definitely not on the way down either. So they've managed to balance this amazingly balanced. It's just easy drinking, amazingly easy drinking. It definitely deserves to be where it is in that top 3, and that in itself, guys, is amazing to get in there, because the other beers are all these commercial craft beers. Not all of them, but a lot of them are made by bigger commercial sort of breweries that make it into for whatever reason and however, I don't know. But so amazing feat for these guys to come in like this. I mean, we've heard about them for a while, and obviously all the good stuff from being at Brewdogs. So there was a lot of people waiting for these guys to come in and release 3 beers like that, and keep up with the hype, pretty much no one was disappointed. So that in itself is amazing, and then to be able to make your 3 beers in the top 10 out of 100 in Australia within whatever it was, 6 to 8 months of release or something like that. Anyway, so if you ever see these guys anywhere, Pirate Life Brewing, I implore you to give them a try, guys. Okay, Pirate Life, very cool. Love the brewing company name too, Pirate Life. Very cool. Okay, enough of that, guys. So nothing big this week. I mean, this is it probably. It's Easter week, leading into Easter week, long weekend. We got Friday off, Saturday off, Sunday off, Monday off, 4-day weekend. Beautiful. A lot of good beers to be drank. A couple of my Easter beers that I've been doing are ready to go. So we got the rum and raisin. It is far from being clear. Is nice. It's it definitely has aromas of rum and raisin. It's hard to detect the chocolate, which is amazing considering these are those recipes that I brewed, chocolate porters, but they've actually come out, I'd say more like brown ales. And again, if you would have seen that video, I didn't have any additions of many roasted malts or anything like that. This was my quick, easy all-grain brewing with those fresh wort kits, base ale fresh wort kits. So obviously no mashing involved. So it's basically darkened with just chocolate malt. Definite raisin and rum characteristic in the aromatics department. Also, another thing to mention about this particular beer, the rum and raisin, is that in the keg in the fridge, it is actually aging on rum-soaked oak chips as well, from rum barrels, and it's cold. You know, it's in a fridge. It's serving temperature. At the moment, it's 5 degrees. So you know, I don't know how much characteristic it'll impart into it, but I definitely wanted some more of that rummy, woody character coming through, so that should do the job. So anyway, that's that, guys. That's one of them. So this, guys, is the Irish Vanilla Mocha Shake. So that's her there, guys. Lovely carbonation in this sucker. A little bit more than in the rum and raisin. Ooh. You know what this is, guys? I'm pretty sure the name sort of says it all there. Irish Vanilla Mocha Shake. Definitely darker. Definitely darker than the other one. Rum and raisin. So this Irish whiskey, the vanilla was also soaked on the whiskey for a period of time, which made the whiskey almost like the smoothest whiskey that you would have ever drank in your life. You could just drink it like water. Probably made it too smooth. Would have probably preferred some more actual whiskey flavour characteristics in it as well. Mocha, you know what that is, guys. The coffee was Swiss chocolate coffee and vanilla, French vanilla coffee. Fresh, you know, coffee, and some and vanilla. I wasn't meant to get a sip then, but this has a lot less whiskey than the rum and raisin had rum. Body is strangely lighter, possibly it's cleared up as well. Coffee, vanilla, almost oak characters, almost non-existent for me. I was expecting a lot more oak. Beautiful nose, aren't they? The coffee, like I said, mix of Swiss chocolate coffee and French vanilla coffee. Anyway, guys, that's that. Both tasting good. Be very good. Chocolate chocolate beers over Easter. Besides that, guys, come with me. I just want to show you something real quick. Sorry this has gone so long, by the way. What's going on here? So, we've got some single hops. Well, besides this, you can see here is my American nut brown, and that'll be aged on. Well, I'll infuse it with hazelnut, some hazelnut coffee. Once it gets transferred over from this sucker. At the moment, fermenting in there with it is bourbon staves, so it'll be a hazelnut bourbon brown. Should be interesting. But what have we got going on here, guys? Huh? This is the question, isn't it? So these are single hop beers. As you can see down there, we have another one. So we got a Simcoe, single hop, Simcoe, 5 litres. We have the Tunham, single hop. We have, what is that one? Eldorado single hop seems to be going quite nicely. And Citra. So, cheers, guys. Be cool to see how they turn out. And how my session RPA is going. We'll check that in on the next video. I may even have a couple of tasters on over the weekend and maybe shoot some footage. I don't know, but it's definitely ready. Just aging it for a touch. Plus, I've got too many kegs, guys. Too many full kegs, half full kegs. I've got to bottle up, and I don't have enough space to keep the kegs cold to bottle it. You can't bottle hot with a beer gun. Believe me, I've tried. They all turn that flat, so because it foams up so much and it releases all the CO2. Because I tried everything to save time. So that's it, guys. Cheers, everyone. Thanks again for watching, subscribing, commenting, liking, whatever. I appreciate it all, guys. Appreciate the shout outs too. I love this community. Love all you guys. Yeah, I love watching your vids, but a little problem comes with subscribers and subscribing. There's too many awesome videos to watch, and I literally do not have enough time to keep up with all the videos and commenting so yeah, and I'm only you're not even up to 100 subscribers, so I can't imagine what it's like. For the big boys out there, it must be so hard. First world problems. Cheers, guys. Brew great beers, and I'll see you on the next one. Chocolate when it warms up. Chocolate. Oh man, so. I wish you could smell that. Cheers, boys and girls. Have a good Easter, guys. Cheers.